Up until now, our firefighter fantasy weekend has been centered around training on the back lot of the fire station, strapping on the gear, climbing 95 feet in the ladder truck, and tearing the roof off the twisted metal of a scrapped station wagon. But that's all about to change. The fire department depends on the generosity of many local citizens, people who not only donate their time and money, but people who donate property. Occasionally, the fire department will receive a house that is scheduled for demolition. These sites can be utilized as real-world training areas for the firefighters. This seemingly modest ranch-style home has been gutted internally and will become a search and rescue training site for us today. Search and rescue missions are quite often journeys into the unknown.
Communicate, talk to each other. Let the other person know where you're at.
A smoldering fire can fill a house with thick smoke, creating low or no visibility.
If you were to go in this house right now and take a look, that's what you see.
Searching an unfamiliar house with rooms, closets, and stairs can be very dangerous. By crawling on the hands and knees, firefighters stay low to the ground, where the limited visibility is at its best.
You're looking for a victim. So you guys are going to go in pairs of two, like we would normally do. One of you guys carries a tool with you, the other one's going to have the thermal imager.
To aid in this difficult task, technology becomes an important ally for the modern firefighter. A thermal imager has the ability to see through the blinding smoke, detecting temperature imprints or walls, doorways, and more importantly, stranded victims.
You got him?
Yeah. Keep going.
Good deal.
I got you. Take one step out. It's like 10 times better.
In an actual fire rescue, firefighters would also be wearing their masks and compressed air tanks. The smoke in this training session was created by safe smoke machines inside the home. This site was also an excellent house to train roof venting and roof walking techniques. The low slope of the roof would make it relatively easy for our participants to walk on. That is, when some fears were overcome.
Tell me about the
ladder.
Tell me about the ladder. Sure, tell me about the ladder. What happened?
This is what happened with the ladder. You know, it was vacant. And I'm thinking, I'm going to fall through a roof. I mean, this is going to be horrible. This is going to be like some horrible Chevy Chase movie. I'm going to be stuck in the roof. And in my head, I was like, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. One rung at a time. So I went up, got up to the top, and was like, oh, I can't do this. But then the other firefighter that was on the roof was like, come on, you can do it. And he did, and I'm glad, you know, again, with the on fire and then with this, I'm very glad that I conquered my fears. I feel braver and more confident.
Way to go,
After a long day in the rain, smoke, and mud, the fire station kitchen was a warm and welcome sight.
Food Network, baby.
Everyone was treated to some authentic firehouse chow. As the rain continued into the evening, there was even more training ahead. Portable defibrillator and CPR training would prepare our crew to use portable equipment and techniques that could save a life in the real world. In fact, at the end of the evening, everyone would walk away with CPR certification.
If you're doing CPR and you hear a crack, 9 times out of 10, it's a rib. You're doing proper CPR. Don't stop. You're going to crack ribs.
When we come back from the break, we tap the hydrant and turn up the heat, 'cause it's time to fight a real fire.